Hey guys, almost every player tends to make one of these mistakes more often than they should, and this is why I'm gonna talk about them and how to avoid them. If you're able to avoid them, you will become a better player and your skills in general will increase. Are you eager to start a match and pwn some noobs? Wait a second. Before doing that, make sure you practice your aim and reflexes so you're not the one getting pwned. You can use the deathmatch script that I use for warm-ups. I'm gonna put it in the description. After practicing for about 10 minutes, you should be good to go. Alright, so now you're playing matchmaking and you're in-game. The enemy team is getting really cocky and they are taunting you and being negative. Now you want to act the same way against them. But wait, don't let it get to you. Instead, ignore them. Yes, don't take shit from the enemy team since it will only put you in a bad mindset. You can type ignore MSG in console to ignore the enemy team chat. Okay, so the pistol round has started when suddenly, BAM! You die. What a hacker! That dude just headshotted me before I even had time to react. But wait, is it possible that the player just got a lucky shot on you? Yes, of course. Don't jump to conclusions so fast. Hold off on the hacking accusations and other complaints and keep playing normally. Alright, you got killed and you see how many enemies are coming. So now you're informing your team by saying, they're here! But wait, you have to be more specific than that. Always tell your team how many you see and where they are. You never know if the rest of the team is somewhere else. Maybe they are trying to fool you by going somewhere else with the bomb. You never know, and that's why you have to be specific. A new round has started. You have enough money to buy that gun you want. So what's stopping you from buying it? Let's roll. But wait. Always check your team's economy first. If your team doesn't have enough money to buy and you buy, it will mess up the team's economy, so always buy as a team or you may lose a lot of crucial rounds. Now, you win the round from an epic battle. You're so happy and proud. You pull out your knife and you're jumping around. But wait! Quickly run around the map and pick up nades, kits, and guns that have been dropped. This alone can save you a lot of money in a match and could be the advantage your team needs in order to win. So now you have that AVP and you want to use it, but then you see on the radar that 2 or more enemies are taking map control. You want to help your team by going there. But wait, don't forget, you have a position to hold. What if a lurker decides to sneak up on you? Or what if you're not prepared because you get distracted? Stay focused and hold positions until you know for sure where everyone is. So you're dead and the last player in your team is trying to clutch the round for you, and obviously you want to help him play the game. But wait, let the clutcher clutch. Let him listen to footsteps. If you got some crucial info to share, say it fast and then be quiet. So many rounds are lost because people feel like they need to tell someone what to do. Let them play for themselves, especially if you're dead. Okay, you really want to win the game, so what do? You push very early with hopes of getting an entry frag. But wait! Patience is key, and so is staying alive. If you're going to get an entry frag, make sure you have a plan so you don't let your feelings result into rational decisions. Keep calm, have patience, and don't die without the plan. Now, you have avoided probably all the common mistakes by now, but you still managed to lose the game. You're starting to get angry and disappointed at the situation for not climbing up the ranks. But wait, everyone makes mistakes. Be friendly and be positive. Keeping a positive attitude is always best for you and for the people that you're playing with. Do your best to be a positive influence and have fun when playing. That's all for this video. Hope you learned something from this and have an awesome day, guys.
Counter-terrorists win.